everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of my Minecraft series. We still have our wings, which is amazing, and we're flying around, but as you can see, I only have 8 more rockets left. So, the big mission now, I actually got lost where I was. Anyway, the big mission for today, guys, is to finally get enough rockets so that I can go on flying forever and ever and ever. So, maybe if we get this farm built and it is efficient enough, we can maybe go for a proper end rate. But for today, we're going to start using our cats and we're going to build that Enderman farm. But I am going to be a bit lazy. Oh, I don't actually have... here's all my stone. I'm going to build this farm out of stone bricks because that's how lazy I am. And I'm not going to build it too close to the base. Oh, that's very loud. So yes, I'm still generating quite a bit of sugarcane. So I'm going to look for a little island over the sea. Probably, like, maybe I'll just go from the bottom and just go up here and then build it up in the middle of the sea so I can AFK at the top. And that should hopefully help us enough to get this done. Anyway, guys, let me get some materials together, and then we can start building this farm. Okay, gathered some supplies. I've got all the blocks that I need to actually build this thing for all the platforms. I've got some magma cubes. I'm going to build this a couple of blocks above the sea level, but that's alright. Then I've got some scaffolding, some wool that I can actually make carpet with, and some wood that I'm probably going to need a lot more from, or of rather, because I'm going to need trapdoors. So actually, I just want to see, do I have some trapdoors? Those in my woody chest. Nope, not at all. So then, I'm not going to be able to work with sand. So let's go out here. So the idea is find a deep little pocket in here where I'm not close to land, and then start building. So let me get my stuff out there. Actually, let's just get one of these, and then let's get going. So basically, I've picked out this spot. I'm pretty far away from land, and where there's land, I'm just going to put a lot of torches so nothing else spawns there. I'll probably also set a bit in the air, and then everything will spawn. But in essence, how's it going to work? There's going to be a platform here with a minecart on it, and then so our magma cubes, again, to burn the creepers to death. And then there's going to be a circle in front of me here, and in the circle, in the middle of that circle, will be a cat. And then on some of those blocks will be carpets, so that spiders don't spawn, and thus when the creeper sees the cat, they'll run off to the side, fall onto this magma cube, and burn to death. And my minecart would constantly be going around and catching these. So let me build the first platform, and then you'll see what it looks like. That's a circle. So now to make it spider-proof. Now it's spider-proof. Let's build the cat pen. Okay, now I've got a little pen where I can put my cat in the middle here. Now I just need to make sure these creepers run off the edge. So I just have to put, oops, that's wrong. Destroy that like that. I'll get it now. Anyway, I can now do this. Come on. Not too great at this. Okay, cool. So now what's going to happen is these creepers are actually going to think that this is a solid block. So I'm going to put another row of blocks around here to make a wall with also trapdoors on, and then my creeper will always run off the edge. But that, guys, is basically what this farm is all about. All I need to do is now, well, complete a couple of levels and put cats in the middle. So here we go. And there we go. So this is basically what a level would be like. It would look like. Cat in the minecart in the middle. Let me just remove those. There we go. Here in the middle, creepers is going to spawn around here, and then I still need to put some trapdoors around the edges here so that they run off. Quite a bit to do, but this is basically what a level needs to look like. So I'm gonna have to repeat this probably another 9 times. I think I've got one level. I think 10 levels is a good number. Put back the bed there because I had to remove it so that I can actually get this cat, because it kept sitting on the bed. Anyway, let me quickly go to bed and build a couple more levels. Okay, guys, halfway there with this build. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. This took really, 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 really long. I also lost a cat or two in the journey, so luckily there's a village just over the edge here, and I could get at least another. Ooh, there's a trident. I could get another cat, and I've been breeding them up a little bit now. I think 5 levels is enough. I still have 2 cats left at our base um, that I'm considering getting now and finishing out this all the way up to 10 levels. I think 10 levels, it's draining. It's so much to do still. But we've got our 5 levels done. So much more to do, guys, if we want to do the full 10 levels. So just wanted to give you a bit of a progress update of where we are. So let me finish the next 5 levels and then I'll bring it back. Okay, we're back. So I did not go the full 10 levels. I can't believe the previous episode I thought I was going to get this done and do the Enderman farm and end raiding and everything. This is just a monstrous project. So I've done 6 levels. I think that's enough for now. The next step is I'm actually gonna go around, just fill this up down all the way to the bottom, put in the magma, actually before the magma blocks, put in the rails, put in a wall around the side, and then hopefully, oh, and then put a nice storage system here where I can get all my loot, and then hopefully that's enough. So still quite a bit of work that I have to do around here, but we're almost there, guys. I can't believe the previous episode I thought I can do this and another project. So basically I've got no more resources left. I used everything. I've been going back and forth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So now all we have to do, let me just get my scaffolding that's on here. Now all we have to do is just, fill this up, put in the walls, and then we're done. Okay, this is all the rails I have. I don't have any gold left. I got a decent piece done, about what's that, about halfway. But now all my gold is done. I only have 1 rocket left. So mission now, I've got to go on a bit of a mining session and hopefully get enough gold. And then complete this, put a roof on this, and then we basically have a creeper farm. So let's get this done. Okay, just a little bit of a progress update. As I said, all the levels are done. I just put in a little bit of a storage system here. It's not pretty, but it works. Really struggled a lot. I put all the hoppers underneath each other first, facing into chests, but for some reason, I think it has something to do with the delay or the hoppers pulling out the items too quick. Thus, the comparator is unable to pick it up. But I've put it off now, so now next piece is put in all this magma blocks on top of this. And then I still have to go and farm a lot of wood for more trapdoors. Then I still have to put up the walls, and then we're basically done. So next step, let's put up these magma blocks. Here we go. Okay, we've got the magma blocks in. I've got all the trapdoors in now just for the walls. And I know this is probably going to kill some people. People are going to lose their minds about using 2 different trapdoors. But I had some trapdoors, ran out of them, found a different tree. And what's nice about this dark oak, I think it's called, it just works so much better because you can grow a 2x2 tree, so getting more wood for less saplings, so it's a lot easier to deal with. Okay, let's quickly do the walls. I kind of have to do the walls in glass. I don't have to. I'm gonna need a lot more wool first, and then I'm probably gonna have to be I'll have to figure out how I want to build this. Anyway, let me get some supplies and then build up these walls. Okay, guys, I didn't do a final progress update. This project is just so mammoth. It's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Anyway, so the farm's basically done, and I just can't for the life of me get it to work properly. So the creepers spawn at the top floors. They also spawn at the bottom, but the bottom guys, okay, there you could see someone just jumped in. The bottom, they just run off to the side and die. These guys just don't want to go to the side and drop off, especially in the top 3 levels, I think it is. They just spawn there and they camp there. And I don't know why. So a lot of debugging, if I can put it that way, that I still have to do. But anyway, for what it is worth, our creeper farm is done finally. So, oh, you see now there's a couple of them running off and dying. It's just okay. So it seems to be only the first two levels that's actually working. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this episode. I actually started this episode right at the beginning of do I have my silk touch pickaxe? Yes, I do. Oh, come on. I started recording this episode. Oh no. Anyway, I started recording this episode right after the previous one, and all I was doing is just been building this farm, and it's been taking forever. So what I think I'm gonna do is quickly AFK here overnight, and then hopefully get some good, nice pieces of gunpowder. So let's give it a 6 hour AFK session and see how much gunpowder we get. Okay, this is next morning that I'm starting to record again. So I had a good AFK session of around, what's it, 8, 9 hours? I'm not exactly sure how long. Anyway, let's see how we did. Ouch, that was dumb. Let's see how we did. First chest. Oh wow. I thought this because the thing is spawned and it didn't run off to the side. I'm actually surprised that we at least filled one chest. Okay, not a second chest, but a full first chest. That's amazing, guys. That's truly amazing. Okay, so this thing is actually working properly. Like a couple of days of AFK and I'll be sorted here for pretty much endless gunpowder, more than enough. Okay, so the idea is, let me just grab my shulker boxes, get back to base, and get some more shulker boxes. Oh, early morning, struggling with words. Get some more shulker boxes and fill it, and see how much rockets we can make with this. I'm gonna make all duration 3 rockets because they just last longer and I get further with them. Because the main reason for these rockets is to do a proper end rain and never having to walk again. So let me quickly get some shulker shells and get this done. Okay, that's basically 2 full shulker shells and a little bit. So let's make the rockets. So with one night of AFK in that farm, I was able to make 1, 2, and a little bit shulker boxes full of fire rockets. So I am pretty much sorted. Whenever I need rockets, I'll just AFK for a single night. Now, guys, that form is actually ridiculous. If I didn't put it in, I think it was LogicalGeekBoy that made it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. It was a monstrous project. It took maybe not so much on camera, but off camera, it was a lot of work, a lot of extra mining that had to go into it. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Everybody now.